Yo, I wanted to make this video real quick, right? Deep thought about this solar eclipse. I'm gonna give you the gist of the video and then I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go into more detail. I ain't gonna have you waiting 4 minutes just to get the main part that I'm talking about. But what if the solar eclipse is, ready for this? God's way of looking through the microscope. Think about it. It only happens every so often. It's like think of a crystal ball. Peer into the crystal ball and then you can see. How can you see? Where's the camera? How can you see through the crystal ball? How can you make that shit appear? What camera is watching it? What eye are you tapping into to look into this crystal ball? This is the shit that come on TV. So let's do a little creative imagination exercise right now. We're gonna look at it as reality too. We're gonna look at it as reality a little bit, but think about it. Happens once every so often, like the scientists checking out the experiment, checking it out, you know what I mean? Everything goes dark. We all know that God is light. You feel what I'm saying? How can the moon block out the sun, but we still get light? Alright, it might be bigger, okay? How you got light? You still got some light around it. Alright, I understand that. My point is a alignment when it do that is aligning the moon, the sun, and the earth. Any astrological event that they actually monitoring and paying attention to is because it's an alignment. So what are the alignments all about? Like deeply, even more deeper. I don't know. I'm asking somebody that might do know. This is one of the subjects I don't know. So, and I ain't gonna be the one that come on here and tell you I know everything. I would be the first one to tell you that I don't know it all, and I'm always learning. I'm willing to learn from anybody that got something to teach. So I want to know: is it more to planetary alignments than just a reset period? Because if you think of a clock, all right, now 12 o'clock is where both hands are. That's where they start. That's where both hands start, on the 12 o'clock. So as it go all the way around, then when it get back to 12 o'clock, that's the alignment again. So we're going to think of the moon as like a clock, and the earth is the inner part that is pointing to the numbers. So when we get back around to 12 o'clock, bam, the sun, the moon, and the earth, they align. All right? On the clock, it represents a new day. Of course, in astrological terms, it's going to represent a new age. All right, that's obvious. That's common sense. But all right, so I guess I answered my other question that I didn't know. But now the new question is, what is this new age going to bring? See, because I know everybody remember. All right, now the 2012 natural disaster that they was talking about, right? That was supposed to have been the new age. So obviously that's not the new age. This is the new age when the clock reset, when the eclipse happened, when the solar alignment occurs. That's when that's when the new age actually starts. So now I'm going back in my mind. So 2012 must have marked the beginning of, let's say, it's a hazy period. All right, so when you got the sun, you got like a haze off it. You got the real hot parts, and then it start to fade. It start to fade into nothing when you go out. So that fade, that beginning of 2012 is the beginning of that fade in. And then a new age come during that planetary alignment, and then it fade into the new age. Fade back out into the new age. You understand what I'm saying? So 2012, they saying another eclipse supposed to happen in 2024, whereas though it go north and south. Whereas though this eclipse that just happened, it went west to east, or west to east, depending on which way the camera going. I'm looking at it this way, so it's gonna go east to west. I don't know. Look, you know what I mean. It went this way. It went horizontal, and the next one supposed to be vertical. So, what I got out of it, and I could be wrong. I'm not a Harvard scientist, so I got room to give my opinion. You know what I mean? I got room to state the few facts that I know that brought me to the conclusion of my opinions, and you know I can share my shit without a motherfucker being like, "Oh, he wrong. He think he know it all." Nah, it's just a theory. It's just, it's just what make the most sense right now with the limited information I have. You know, I'm gonna keep doing studies, and if I find out something different, I'm gonna come back and do another video about that. But the point I'm getting to is it went this way, and now the new one gonna go this way. Pole shift. That's the first thing I'm thinking about. How can it go this way? So you saying in 20 more years the Earth gonna be tilted down that way towards the sun? So the Earth, if the sun went across this way, let's say the Earth is pointing up this way. So you saying in 2024 it's gonna be like this to make the eclipse happen this way now? Think about it. Let's all think about this one. You know what I mean? Share this video with some people that you know that know something and see what they think about it. I hope I ain't making it too long because I understand people don't be trying to watch a whole bunch of videos. But find out where I said that in the video and just point them to that time in the video. They can watch the rest of the video if they want their own self on their own time. But send them to rewind the shit. You know, YouTube so slick you can rewind the shit or approximately about where it's at before or after. And send them to the part that you talking about and ask them too. What the fuck is gonna happen?